Good day, comrades. Today I will be reading from the book Isms and Ideologies, or Isms and Ologies. And today we will be talking about Stalinism. The political ideology and methods of Joseph Stalin, 1879 to 1953, the leader of the Soviet Union from 1922 to 1953. Stalinism is usually used as a pejorative in his lifetime by his Trotskyite enemies. After his death by his successor Nikita Khrushchev, 1894 to 1971, in a secret speech to a closed session of the 20th Party Congress in 1956, Khrushchev formally repudiated Stalin's extreme methods and mass repression, not only against actual enemies, but also against individuals who had not committed any crimes against the party and the Soviet government. In 1924, Stalin advanced the thesis of socialism in one country, in which he argued that rather than fomenting worldwide revolution and then seeking assistance from more industrialized allies, Russia should instead become economically self-sufficient. A goal he attempted to accomplish by forcing collectivizations in a series of ultra-ambitious failure plans. In 1933, he argued that the more successful the class struggle, the greater the resistance to be expected from surviving exploiters, some of which would surely worm their way into the heart of the party and attempt to subvert it from within. The only defense was mass arrests, bloody purges, and brutal repression of dissent, which not incidentally consolidated his personal power. As you can see, to the left and to the right of me is a great picture of Joseph Stalin holding a great Soviet baby. And part of this Stalinism was developing his own cult of personality, which we can see on the picture to the left. Ironically, these people to my left are not Russians. They're Chinese. And so the idea that the vanguard of communism being the Soviet Union and it's leading the rest of the communist countries forward is massive important part of Stalinism. Also, we cannot forget his campaign against the kulaks of Western Russia. The kulaks were this group that had gained prominence and wealth due to their connection to the land, their good use of business practices, and Stalin had purged many of them from the country through the Gulag system. The Gulags being a series of work camps used as punishment from those who Stalin saw as his enemies. So, Stalinism.